Good evening, Delray Beach Community Forum. I am Shaun. I'm one of the amazing admins here in Delray Beach Community Forum. And tonight we're going to bring you the first of our many Spotlight on Businesses, where we take time to kind of highlight a local business that's doing some pretty amazing things here in the community. So, one of the best ones that we could start this whole series out with would be Clique Hospitality here in Delray Beach. Over the last couple of years, Clique has opened some of the most popular destination restaurants and venues here in the entire city, and they continue to grow and open more. So I figured with all of the events that they have going on, why not bring in their director of marketing, Scott Diel, to talk about all of them. Good evening, Scott.
Good evening, Shaun. How are you?
I am well. I have to say, I am digging that festive background behind you.
Oh, thanks. You know, it got below 80 degrees here in Florida, so it was time to put the tree up.
Absolutely. That's why I grabbed my warm jacket for this event. So that's great. I'm glad to see that you're in the mood. Tell us about all the venues that you guys have opened in the last couple of years here in Delray Beach.
Yeah, we came to Delray and we were in the process of opening Lionfish. Ended up with our great partners, Men in Development, taking over Johnny Brown's was our first go here in Delray Beach. Then later last year opened up Lionfish. We're also operating Tekka Hand Roll and Sake Bar at Delray Beach Market, Salvo's Pizza at the Delray Beach Market, and all of the food and beverage operations at the Ray Hotel. So we've got Ember Grill, Stingers, Coffee Shop, Rosewater Rooftop, and the soon to open Akira Beck modern Japanese cuisine restaurant there at the Ray.
That sounds like a lot. As you know, and as I don't think it's any secret here to any of the members in Delray Beach Community Forum, I'm a huge fan of Lionfish and Ember now, particularly. Those are two of my favorite restaurants in general. And even when I was out in San Diego about a month ago, I had a chance to visit the original Lionfish location. And I tell you what, like, it did not disappoint whatsoever.
Well, thanks, Shaun. We really.
So you've got a lot going on. Why don't we kind of talk about some of those events that are happening?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of great stuff coming up for the holidays here. Everything actually kicks off today. It is the busiest bar day of the year. We like to call it Friendsgiving. Some people call it Thanksgiving Eve or Drinksgiving. It all works for us. And we're kicking that off at Lionfish and Johnny Brown's as well. Really fun events. So Johnny Brown's, let's start with that one. We've got our longtime staple band, the Flyers, doing live music at Johnny Brown's tonight. We're all going to get basted with our $5 ski cocktails all night long. And it actually is kicking off our toy drive. So this is our second year in Delray, second year doing a holiday toy drive. The toy drive this year benefits the Delray Beach Police Department Cops and Kids program. And anyone that brings a new unopened toy to Johnny Brown's tonight through December 16th is going to get a complimentary cocktail as well as a raffle ticket to be entered to win a full complimentary dinner for two, a night out at Johnny Brown's. And we'll pull those raffle tickets on December 17th.
Wow. All right, cool. I'm just going to, throw that in there. Johnny Brown's is actually one of the Delray Beach staple locations in here. And what you guys have been able to do to, take that legacy and then kick that up a notch has been one of the most astounding things I've seen in a long time.
Thanks, Shaun. It's been definitely a labor of love. Johnny Brown's, like you said, staple, really institution on the avenue, and we wanted to keep it Johnny Brown's and just elevate the food there. So if you haven't been down to Johnny Brown's in the last almost 2 years now, or you haven't eaten at Johnny Brown's, please come down and check it out. The poke bowl there might be one of my favorite dishes on the East Coast. It's fantastic. Our burgers are great. Wings are great. Everything's kind of made from scratch in-house now. So definitely a new culinary scene at Johnny Brown's with all the great live music that you can get 7 days a week. So,
100%. We've got Lionfish, too. It's having a little Friendsgiving as well, right?
Yeah, Lionfish is doing a Friendsgiving as well. We're doing, again, the holiday toy drive at Lionfish as well. So bring in a new unopened toy, receive a complimentary drink, as well as a raffle ticket for two at Lionfish. We also have at Lionfish tonight a sharing menu and a built for friends. So if you come in with a group of 4, 6, or 8 for $70 a person, you're going to get a big selection of items from our greatest hits menu at the table to share. You've got everything from our fantastic lionfish ceviche, bowls, scallops. There's all kinds of great stuff on the menu. It'll all be brought out family style to share for the table. So definitely head down to Lionfish for that if you're looking for something fun to do with your group of friends.
Now that's benefiting the Delray Beach Police Department's Cops and Kids program as well, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely, Shaun.
So I'm reading here, if they bring an unwrapped toy, they'll receive a complimentary cocktail and a chance to win dinner for two at Lionfish.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Wow. Okay. I like
and that will also be running. That'll be running from today again through December 16th as well.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
So at Lionfish, you can bring in a new unwrapped toy, like you said, Shaun, every day now through December 16th, and you'll get that complimentary cocktail and a raffle ticket for every toy you bring in. Bring in 4 or 5 toys, you're going to get 4 or 5 raffle tickets and the 1 complimentary drink. No limit on the raffle tickets. It is limit 1 complimentary cocktail per day, though.
I mean, so far so good. We're only 1 day into this whole adventure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and the best part about it is you've taken also a local charity that you're benefiting. A lot of places locally we've seen usually get a part of some national charity that they're getting involved in, which is wonderful. And being a nonprofit person myself, there can't be enough charities. But I like that you guys have taken the time to really search out a local nonprofit and work with them directly. It just speaks a lot about the character of the company and kind of the investment into the community.
That's been one of our entire company's favorite things about being here in Delray Beach is the community tie-ins and how close-knit the community is here in Delray. And we really want to be leaders in the community and giving back and being involved in anything and everything we can do.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I know I'm probably gonna probably pick this out as my favorite spot again because again, Shaun Hall is a big fan of the Lionfish. I heard you guys are doing an amazing Thanksgiving there tomorrow.
We are doing amazing Thanksgiving there tomorrow. We've got a $45 Thanksgiving plate that's going to have all of your Thanksgiving staples there on that plate. Turkey, it's actually a Bell Farms organic turkey, stuffing, gravy, mashed potatoes, beans, the whole fix with a little bit of that Lionfish twist from our culinary team. So Lionfish, make your reservations today. We will be open for dinner from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. as opposed to our normal business time. So come in early, and then head next door to Johnny Brown's for drinking some music afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second here. So who's playing at Johnny Brown's tomorrow?
Tomorrow night, we've got the Bobby Nathan Band, which is a staple here in South Florida, 6-piece band. They come out and really rock it. A lot of the classics along with some new stuff as well. A little bit of yacht rock thrown in there for our Thursday of the month, the yacht rock event. So they'll be playing from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock tomorrow night. A little different than our normal set times there at Johnny Brown's, but it will be a really fun time after dinner, before dinner. If you're out on the Ave, stop by for a drink, donate a toy, get a cocktail on us, and have some fun.
Now, let's just say somebody says, you know what, I'm at Lionfish all the time. I really need to check out Ember. Is there anything going on tomorrow at Ember where maybe they could go there instead?
Yeah, absolutely. So Ember Grill, but we also have a fantastic 4-course Thanksgiving dinner that is going to have a really amazing selection from Chef Joe Zanelli there at Ember. And so I'm not giving you guys anything bad information here. The first course is going to be a roasted squash soup with pumpkin seed oil, toasted lentil, fall spice, creme fraiche. Second course is a roasted beet salad with arugula. We've got the St. Andre cheese, almonds, truffle vinaigrette. Third course is, don't get too excited here, Shaun, but a turkey platter with buttermilk breast, orange cranberry sauce, brioche and foie gras, chestnut stuffing, crispy salsify, and a natural turkey gravy. And for dessert, to wrap it up, a bourbon bacon pie with whipped vanilla cream, or an apple crostata with maple ice cream. Your choice on either of those.
I mean, we will be posting all of the details in the comment section below, just so everybody can kind of see everything. And if they miss something, everything will be there. So we'll post a lot of that or links to those places below. But that just sounds amazing. I mean, we could just stop this right here, and I think we've got enough to go on. But I know there's some more things that are happening on or around Thanksgiving that we need to talk about. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you got a little something going on at Rosewater as well.
Yeah, actually, tonight at Rosewater, we're also doing a Friendsgiving event tonight where we will have a sampling of our menu as well as a bottle of wine or rosé, regularly priced at $99 or less, for $250 for the group of 4 or $375 for the group of 6. And you get some of our fantastic dishes like the miso sea bass skewers, the lollipop wings, our mez platter. There's a fantastic deal. So again, bring the friends out, come out to Rosewater and enjoy this beautiful weather outside on the rooftop.
Yeah, I mean, and the fact that you can get an entire sharing menu for 4 people for $250 is an incredible deal. The food there is just, I mean, it mirrors a lot of the other locations that you guys got where the culinary program is just top notch. That and the cocktails up there are really good too. I had a chance to sample a few of them. So, I mean, if you haven't been to Rosewater yet, tonight's a great night to check that out for a little Friendsgiving and kind of, enjoy the cooler weather that we're getting here too and watch the sunset from the best spot in Delray to do so.
From 3 to 6 p.m., you can go up and get half-price drinks up there and watch the sunset. So a great way to end your workday early and come on out and have a cocktail with some friends.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I think that takes us through all of the Thanksgiving events. Am I mistaken there? I think we got all of them. Yeah, we talked about Lionfish. We talked about the Friendsgivings. Ember. I think that's everything for. Unless I missed something.
They're not one of our venues, but one of my favorite places in town. I got to plug it. I just picked up this cinnamon apple crisp pie and a chocolatey peanut butter mousse pie from Dad's Favorite Burgers at Delray Beach Market. Taking these out to my family's Thanksgiving tomorrow night. They're doing pre-orders on whole pies, so if you haven't got one, again, I'd love to plug some of my favorite places here in town.
Sure.
Definitely head over to the Delray Beach Market and get a pie for Thanksgiving, or pie for Wednesday night or any night. Every night.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of pie whenever I can get it. Really,
absolutely.
I think that works out. And then coming right on the tails of Thanksgiving this year as we start into the Hanukkah season.
On my 8 tasty nights over at Lionfish, we've got your favorite Hanukkah staples, the latkes, brisket, a bunch of different, a bunch of different specials running for Hanukkah from the 28th through the 6th this year. Every night you'll be able to come down and grab a special Hanukkah dish that's not normally on our menu, something a little different than what we normally do over at Lionfish, but really, really good.
Yeah, I like the 8 tasty nights. I think I don't know who the director of marketing is over there, but they're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, they get it right every once in a while. It's pretty good.
every once in a while they pull off a miracle there, so that's great. What else do we have going on in the Clique hospitality world for Hanukkah?
Hanukkah specials over at Ember, some a la carte specials there. Best place to check those out. You can see it on our website, embergrilldelray.com. Go to the events page, and you'll get all the details for those Hanukkah specials. Again, running at dinner from the 26th through the 8th. 28th through the 6th. Excuse me, got my Hanukkah dates wrong there. Those turkey leftovers from Thanksgiving, head on down and grab again something a little different than what we normally do at Ember Grill, but from our special Hanukkah menu.
Yeah, we ended up hitting Ember for my wife's birthday a couple of weeks ago and took some new people who had never been before and just, loved it. So if you guys haven't been to Ember Grill yet, go down there, check it out, and then see if you can even sneak upstairs to Rosewater and, grab a cocktail up there. But yeah, the stuff that you guys are doing over there is just fantastic. Even the staff over there, the service is, right up there with the cocktail program, which is right up there with the menu. So you guys have knocked it out of the park over there.
Thanks, Shaun. Also want to plug a community event going on right in this same time period. We've got the Delray Beach 100-foot tall Christmas tree lighting.
Oh, yeah. Next Tuesday.
So come out with family and friends down to the Old School Square for the Christmas tree lighting and Santa's Village, all kinds of fun stuff. I know they usually 10,000 people come out for that. It's such a fun event.
Yeah.
We weren't able to do it last year, unfortunately, but we'll be out full force come before after dinner at one of our restaurants. And
Yeah, we're all looking forward to that next Tuesday night as well. It's always a big event here, and it's definitely kind of a different vibe last year, not being able to really do that. So I think it'll be a great turnout this year. I'm excited. I always get excited around that thing. I've been going to that tree lighting since before I even lived in Delray. So personally looking forward to that. That's probably Santa right now texting you, letting you know that you made the good list this year.
He was giving me the thank you for the plug there on that one. He said he's ready to go.
Yeah, speaking of Santa and a little plug for Santa, why don't we mention a little Faded Karaoke?
Ooh, all right. One of my favorite events that we do over at Johnny Brown's every Monday, full live band, and you can actually sing any song you want. Our band that plays the night is fantastic. They've got the lyrics right up there on an iPad for you, but you can pick any song, any genre, any era, and get faded. And all of our singers, the best ugly sweater is going to win a pair of Rosenall skis and a $50 Johnny Brown's gift card, courtesy of Samuel Adams Boston Beer.
Wow.
So really cool event for anybody that likes to get out of town in the winter and go skiing. Faded Karaoke starts at 7 o'clock, goes until 11 o'clock every Monday, December 20th for the holiday season with Boston Beard, Sam Adams Winter Lager. Will be giving away a pair of Rosenall skis and a $50 gift card to the singing voice of the night.
So moving in, I think we've got all the Hanukkah covered. Now we've got some Faded Karaoke that was covered. What other fun things are happening with the Clique world as we get into Christmas time?
Yeah, actually, the Saturday before the Faded Karaoke event at Johnny Brown's, the 18th, we're doing a dog adoption day. It's our second year doing this with Big Dog Ranch Rescue. We're going to have about 15 to 20 dogs up for adoption. If you go to johnnybrowns.com, you can click on Santa. Sorry, it's johnnybrowns.com/SantaPaws2, the number 2. Santa Paws, the number 2 at johnnybrowns.com. You can get all the details, see all the dogs. You can also find some info on that on our Facebook and our Instagram pages. We've got some really, really cuddly, adorable, awesome furry friends looking for a forever home this holiday season. And you'll be able to come out and support a great cause, another fantastic South Florida charity at Johnny Brown's on Saturday, December 18th.
Let me pull that up. I just happened to find that graphic. So let me pull that up and show everybody. There it is. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe you adopted a dog last year at this event. If I'm not mistaken.
I did, yeah. He's Dizzy's sleeping on the couch over here. I did get a pup last year at this event. He kind of picked me. I was sitting on the back patio at the end of the event, and he hadn't been adopted yet, and climbed up on my lap and started eating nachos out of my hands. And I was like, well, this is my kind of guy. So off we went, and a year later, he's just the most awesome dog of all time. So some fun stuff going on that day. We'll have Lane Braden playing live music from 12 to 4 during the adoptions. We'll have tons of raffle prizes, a puppy kissing booth, $7 drink specials from Bacardi, Grey Goose, and Illegal Mezcal. Get a raffle ticket. Some of the prizes are going to be Grey Goose gift baskets, Illegal gift baskets. One lucky winner will get their adoption fees paid for. We've got tons of sports memorabilia, Johnny Brown swag, dog stuff from dog stuff. So we'll be taking cash donations for Big Dog Ranch at our puppy kissing booth on Atlantic Avenue. And we've got a dog menu that'll be available that day. So if you're maybe thinking about adopting, but you want to make sure that they meet your already furry family member, bring them down. All of the good girls and boys are welcome for this event. And so we want to just see tons of dogs, tons of fun here on this Saturday for our Santa Paws 2 event.
All right, moving on. So that's a lot in and of itself right there. Looks like you guys have most of your bases covered, but I know that's not it. I know you have more up your sleeve, and I know there's some more things that you're doing in and around Christmas, I believe, that we haven't had a chance to touch yet, which could, be maybe right here, like Lionfish, for example.
Hey, there you go. Christmas brunch at Lionfish. So Saturday, December 25th and Sunday, December 26th, Lionfish is open for Christmas brunch. Weekend from 11 to 3, we have bottomless mimosas at Lionfish. It's $20. It's not just mimosas, too. You can get Aperol Spritz, Bloody Marys, sparkling rosé. You can mix and match as well. So if you get tired of Bloody Mary, switch to a mimosa. Tired of that, switch to an Aperol.
I'm sure I'm going to shoot myself in the foot for saying this. I am, as you know, a big fan of the Saturday brunch there at Lionfish. I think it's, as of right now, the best kept. I wouldn't even call it a secret because it does get pretty busy. But like I said, I'm a Saturday brunch kind of guy. And the fact that I can bounce around from a mimosa to an Aperol Spritz to a Bloody Mary to rosé, plus, just get some of the most incredible brunch food on the Ave. It's how I like to start my Saturdays, to be honest with you. So don't be surprised if you get there right at 11 and you see me taking up a booth already, because it's been one of my staple spots since you guys started doing that. So
I'm pretty sure I was doing the same thing the other weekend, and you might have beaten me into the rest.
I usually get to the parking lot about 10:30, just in nervous anticipation to make sure I can get a spot.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, so don't sleep on that, especially Christmas brunch. If we were in town, that's definitely where I will be. But yeah, don't sleep on those Saturday brunches between now and then, but especially the Christmas brunch. Looks like you're doing that Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 3, which is great. So again, we could stop there. There's already so much, but we've got more.
Always more with us.
Always more. And that's why I figured this is a great way to showcase this, because you guys have so much going on between now and New Year's. So what do you have next on the roster that we can talk about?
Well, Christmas brunch. We've also got Christmas Eve dinner going on Lionfish. Ember Grill is going to have some fantastic specials, prime rib roast, all your traditional kind of Christmas fixings with a 4-course prefix menu from Chef Joe Zanelli. That'll be $85. We'll also have the full menu available as well, but that 4-course prefix is going to be fantastic.
Oh,
yeah. So you're looking at chestnut soup, Christmas salad with arugula, kale, fennel, pomegranate, and citrus, pecans, feta, champagne vinaigrette. You got a prime rib with root vegetable puree and roasted rainbow baby carrots, and a Yule log dessert that looks fantastic.
Wow. And all for $85 too.
Yeah, it's going to be a great deal. It's the essential Christmas Eve dinner. And you know what? There's nothing better than getting great food and not having to clean up the mess. So bring all the family out. If you've got a really big group, Ember Grill does have a private dining room that can seat 28 really comfortably. That's a fantastic place to do if you've got a larger gathering for Christmas Eve and you don't want to have it at your house and clean up and do all the cooking, come down to Ember and let us kind of take care of that for you.
Absolutely. So Christmas Eve, Ember Grill, 4-course prefix for $85.
Yes, sir.
And then they just they can just call the restaurant, make a reservation for that.
Yeah, call the restaurant, make a reservation, or go to embergrilldelray.com and click on reservations, and you can make all your reservations right there online.
And we will put all of the links to the different Clique properties with phone numbers in the comments below once this airs. So if you need any information about anything, or you wanted more information about something, the information will be down below. So that's great. That is just, I'm like confused now. I'm thinking about all this food. I'm like, the show program has just now gone out the window. I'm just now thinking about, like, can I cancel my trip to see my family in Illinois for Christmas and just stay here for this? How do I pull that off?
We've got rooms available at the Ray Hotel. Just fly them out, and you can stay there the whole week. You never have to leave.
That's not really a bad idea. That thought's crossing my mind. So we got Thanksgiving covered. We've got some Hanukkah covered. We've got Christmas Eve, Christmas Day covered. What else? What else is there? We're doing faded karaoke. We're adopting pets. I mean, where do we go from here, Scott? Where do we go?
Well, there's only one place to go, and that's to 2022 and New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So New Year's Eve. What do you know? We've got something going on at every venue on New Year's Eve.
Well, I know one of the best spots for New Year's Eve, as far as locals go, historically has been Johnny Brown's. So why don't we start there?
Right. John Brown's. We've got a great new band we found earlier this year called Mouth Tape. They're going to be playing all the hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. They've got a huge selection of music. They're fantastic, super high energy band. And we are doing a $100 open bar GA ticket. Get in. So that'll get you entry into the venue and open bar from 8 o'clock until the party is over. That doesn't come with any seating, but we do have table reservations available. And those start at $100 food and beverage minimum per person. Go up to $150 per person to be right there in front of the stage in the mix with the band. It's going to be a great night. The event starts at 8 o'clock. The band will start at 9 o'clock and go until 1. We've got champagne toast for everyone in the venue. Tons of party favors. It's going to be a really, really fun time at Johnny Brown's.
And that's great because a lot of places charge $150 just for a cover to get in on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we're doing $100, all you can drink all night. It's premium open bar as well. So if you're a Tito's drinker or a Grey Goose drinker, or you're you like Patron, tequila, I don't know who would like that, but
not us.
Yeah, so it is going to cover all those premium spirits, as well as all of our draft beer and wines by the glass will be included in that open bar.
I mean, that's almost a good enough deal to say if you normally just stay home because you want to take it easy, you don't want to deal with all the expense of paying somebody a cover, going out, get yourself an Uber, get yourself a Lyft, head to Johnny Brown's. It's chill, laid back, but nothing but an electric good time. I think one of the most anticipated New Year's Eve events this year is probably going to be at this place right here, Rosewater.
Yeah, Rosewater, New Year's Eve. We've got a great event going on there. We've got a dine and drink packages available with table reservations. We're already getting a lot of tables coming way to click on to get your New Year's reservations in for Rosewater. We're doing a $250 open bar and entry for Rosewater, as well as VIP table packages that include dinner as well. We've got DJ Diego Harspe playing, along with some special guests that'll be performing throughout the night as well.
Now, I'm going to ask the unpopular question here because we do live in Florida. Is there a rain contingency for this, being that this is going to be on a rooftop?
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone gets a poncho.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that's how we're going rain or shine. We're partying. We're going to have fun. And if it rains, we'll just party in, because that's what we do in Florida.
Nope, very true. I just knew that people were going to ask, so I figured I would, here at the Delray Beach Community Forum, I like to ask the hard-hitting questions as well that our members are going to ask. So I appreciate that. Yeah, that sounds like a great time.
We've also at the Ray, we've got Ember Grill. We'll be having a special New Year's dinner and party there. That is $250 per person plus tax and gratuity. You can purchase your tickets online now at embergrilldelray.com. It's going to include a 4-course tasting menu from Chef Zanelli. We'll have music going all night, and it's going to be a really fun way to celebrate New Year's Eve at Ember Grill. For those dining at Ember Grill, you can also get a discounted entry fee to the party at Rosewater Rooftop. So you'll still get your open bar there, and then the discount is $50 on the open bar at Rosewater. You can purchase all of that together online. Should make for a really fun evening at the Ray Hotel. Yeah,
absolutely. That's a reason to come to Delray Beach anyway. It's just to hit that combination party on New Year's Eve and bring in 2022 here in Delray at the Ray Hotel. So that's phenomenal. Yeah. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you have a little bit too much on New Year's Eve though? Is there anything going on New Year's Day at all?
New Year's Day, yeah, absolutely. So New Year's Day is going to have a brunch up on the rooftop at Rosewater. It'll be our first weekend brunch up there. It's going to have a lot of our staples from the Rosewater menu, as 1 to 3. We're doing the $20 bottomless mimosas, Aperol Spritz, Bloody Mary combo mix and match deal as well. So whether you've ready to kick off the new year with a good meal and a couple cocktails and cure the hangover from the night before, or you're sleeping in late, you can make a 2:00 reservation and keep the party going as you get up and get rolling and start 2022 off that way. Rosewater New Year's Day brunch is going to be your spot there on Saturday, January 1st.
And you're still doing $20 bottomless, even though it's New Year's Day.
Even though it's New Year's Day, yeah, absolutely.
Wow. I mean, that's crazy because you could get more than that. You know that, right? You could probably charge a little bit more than that.
Well, I'll charge you more, Shaun, just for fun.
Just for fun. Yeah, I've learned New Year's Day brunches can come in clutch, especially when you get to be, advanced age like I am at 38. Sometimes those hangovers aren't easy to get rid of. So a little New Year's Day brunch always goes a long way, especially up there at Rosewater. Get a little fresh air, get a mimosa or two, a couple Bloody Marys, and next thing you know, you're back in the game.
There's no better way to start off the year than a brunch on a rooftop in a beautiful setting with $20 bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys and spritzes. I mean, it's definitely the spot I'm going to be at. So I hope that doesn't scare anybody away, but we'll be having some fun up there. I can imagine if Shaun's not doing New Year's Day brunch at Lionfish, he'll be doing it at Rosewater.
So outside of the brunch at Rosewater, as you'd mentioned, I definitely, if I'm not at this next place for New Year's brunch, I will be at Rosewater. But talk to me a little bit about the New Year's Day brunch at Lionfish.
Yeah, New Year's Day brunch at Lionfish. What better way to start off the day than on the Ave, favorite on Atlantic Avenue, Lionfish, with our New Year's Day brunch. Again, $20 bottomless specials going on. We'll have some awesome New Year's brunch specials for the day. And it's just going to be a really fun morning and afternoon there at Lionfish on the Ave.
That'll be super fun. Sounds like you guys just have a ton going on between now and then. Is there an event out of all of these that you're most excited about, or that you're, just really feeling a vibe from?
Obviously, I've got my best guy there last year, and he's going to be down hanging out with us. The puppy kissing booth is probably one of the most fun things I've done in a long time, sitting there and watching everybody taking pictures of people just getting absolutely destroyed by dogs' tongues on their faces. It was a blast. It's a really fun day. You got live music, tons of great people. We had a huge outpouring last year, and I think it's I'm a big dog lover, so that's going to be my most excited about. And
no, absolutely. And then with the last couple of minutes left, do you want to tell us about this amazing new sushi restaurant you guys are opening at the Ray?
Yeah, so it's actually it's modern Japanese cuisine with Michelin-starred chef Akira Bach, who we at Clique Hospitality have done quite a few restaurants with before. Akira is one of the coolest people on earth, as well as one of the most talented chefs on earth. And it's going to be another just absolutely visually stunning venue there at the Ray, and serving up some of the best food in South Florida. If you're looking for that modern Japanese cuisine, we don't have a lot of places here in South Florida. Not only an awesome attribute to the culinary scene, but just a really cool spot to hang out as well. The renderings and what we've seen going on with construction, so like I said, stunning venue.
Well, I can't wait to check that out. When's the anticipated opening date on that?
The anticipated opening date will be early 2022.
Okay.
But if you want to check out Akira Back Delray on Instagram and Facebook, as well as akirabackdelray.com, you'll be able to sign up to get information on when we'll be opening and be one of the first to get your reservations in there. Facebook pages are starting to put out some of the fantastic food that we'll be serving, so you get a little sneak peek of the menu. I think it was yesterday we just posted one of my favorite dishes, or what I think might be one of my favorite dishes over at Akira, which is this amazing grilled octopus dish. So go check that out. Follow along as we take this journey into opening our newest venue here in Delray Beach. And you know, like, follow, share, all that stuff, so you stay up to date and can be one of the first to enjoy the venue.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm speechless. I just can't wait to check it out. So far, there has not been a Clique restaurant that's open that I haven't been absolutely just ravenous fan of. So keep up all of that good work. Community forum members, let us know if you have any questions about any of this. Again, we'll post some links and phone numbers and stuff below in the comments, just in case you have any needs to get more information or want to learn more. Scott, thank you so much for being with us today. Scott Diel, you'll see him around town. You'll see him at all the Clique properties. If you have an event or anything coming up like that or anything, I encourage you guys to look into some of the Clique properties for those as well. I know through the chamber, we've done a few events at the properties and they've been fantastic so far. The service is good, drinks are good, food's good. So reach out to them with any of that. Anything else you want to say to the members of Delray Beach Community Forum before we step out?
No, you know, I think the biggest thing is just I want to thank everybody for being so supportive of our venues and of our community as a whole. The forum's been just a really awesome to online here in our downtime. And thank you, Shaun, and the admins for making the forum what it is. It's been a great place to share and learn about the community for someone who's fairly new to the area like myself. And other than that, I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, and hope to see you soon down on the Ave at one of our venues. Or
awesome. Well, thank you, Scott. All right, that's it for our first spotlight on business for Clique Hospitality. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you check them out for all of the events that they have coming up between now and New Year's. If you'd like your business to be spotlighted here in Delray Beach Community Forum, give us a shout. Our email is, I believe, up there at the top, contact@dbcf@gmail.com. Reach out to us. Let us know. We'd love to be able to feature your business. That being said, happy holidays, and we will see you soon.